on for a while, and you know, there are certain things that happen in God's life. There are certain events that sort of that progress along. And I, at one time, had this image of women as this Greek goddess on a pedestal, flawless, delicately curved, perfect tits, nice, voluptuous ass. Just a field of pleasure and gold, frankincense, and myrrh. They didn't bleed, they didn't piss, they didn't shit. It was perfect. And I myself had gone through a lot of things growing up playing sports with guys where I had to be in a shower room and everybody's like, what's that? That you have something we don't. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? Is it swollen? And I had to explain, no, apparently my mom thought I would get cold in the winter and thought that this would be best for everybody. And so it comes to the point, the moment of triumph, in late in life for me at 17, where I'm laying in my bed. I finally have my first girlfriend naked next to me. She has shown me hers. Now it's time, of course, to be polite and show her mine. And there are a few things a man does not want to hear the first time he exposes himself to the world. And the top one being amongst that is, she has it just like, oh, I think my dad's is bigger. Explain. and she, at this point, realizes that she has said probably the worst thing you could ever say. It's like, no. There's just this one time he was getting out of the shower, and there he was, and I just saw it, and I said, instead of pulling the, no, Daddy, no, you're, look at it, it's kind of, is that up to his knees? Yeah, okay, I hope I'm so lucky, go on, you know? You don't do that. And so this was the first part of women in general shattering, and now I'm going to share with you a couple of main events that had forever changed my view on women. The first one being, number one rule upon dating, fooling around, or anything. If the next night or the night after she is still wearing the underwear she was wearing the previous night or two previous nights before when you were fooling around, that is no man's land and no game for anyone. I learned this the hard way. Excited in the moment, puppy dog tail wagging. And all excited, she's like, you want to kiss it? Yeah, I want to kiss it. You want to kiss it real good? Yeah. Just go kiss it. So here I am, and also hygiene being the most thing, because you don't want to use your tongue as a machete in the process like you're going down Swamp Thing's back, okay? That is very important. I'm not saying look like a 12-year-old girl, but if you have grass on the field, trim it so we can play ball, okay? That's all I'm saying. So I go down in the incident that me and my friends have labeled the perverted warhead of death. Now, if you remember warheads, they were very tangy, sour candy that was almost torturous to put in your mouth and caused me to vomit on many occasions. So as my tongue is blazing a trail through Bankhead National Forest, it comes upon what I believe to be gold, but nay, it's fool's gold, which I can only describe as a crusty substance that made an explosion of sour and pain in my mouth. I don't know what it was this day. I don't know if it was dried previous night. I don't know if it was urine. I don't know. I don't want to know. But this goes with never fool around with a girl who is wearing Monday's panties on Wednesday. That's all I'm saying. The second thing that changed my complete view on women. The second thing that changed my view on women was the same girl. And this was later on. Look at me, I have to take what I can get. My girlfriend's blind, okay? There's a reason. So, we're out in my car on this very romantic evening. And I'm giving her a little, how's your papa, how's it going? And she was very needy in that there was a strange sense in the air of iron, if you will. And she was already 3 minutes ahead of where she should have been with Coach Pop. I pulled up, my hand up, and the only thing that I could fathom that happened was my hand detached, became the thing off the Adams Family, ran to Peru and killed a small village, okay? It is soaked, it is there, and I have nothing to say besides, well, at the point she starts crying, I'm like, no, baby, it's okay. It's okay, my hand's out the window. It's okay, we'll get this taken care of. Just don't worry, don't cry. I'm okay, I love you, baby, I love you so much. Don't cry. Now the problem is with this, that you can't go home because your parents will be there, and you can't just say, yeah, I nicked myself shaving. That's the damnedest thing that fell in my hand and I'm bleeding. You have to go to the nearest, in this case, Shell stations where we went, to where a bunch of our friends were. And I'm walking in, oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, Tom, what's going on? I'm fine. You know, just trying to use the bathroom. Guy, I use real bad bathroom. No, my hand, what? Oh, I nicked myself shaving. I did. I got to the bathroom. Oh, somebody's in there. Great. Women's okay, fine. And so you have to go through this and these things. So it establishes the second rule. No matter if they say they've stopped, you wait 3 days. It is law, and it is safe, and it saves small Peruvian children. So the third rule is no matter how drunk you are or your friend is drunk, you never take one for the team. Chase. I'm taking her back to my room, but her friend over there's clock blocking me, and you gotta go fuck her. You have to go and seal the deal with her, otherwise I can't do this, and there's me. Okay, I'll do it. We'll do this. Now I have to explain that this girl had previously in the night grabbed me by my collar, drugged me to a bathroom, and locked the door with her body. She was a beast. So I did the brotherly thing, and I came in. I'll do it. I'll be going on. The problem is, when you do this, you don't need to live far enough away that you can sober up on the ride home. Because as I'm driving, I look over with, cold, windows down, cold. Oh God. And you especially don't need to bring in the woolly mammoth into your apartment when your friend and his girlfriend are having a fight. Because she was from thenceforth named the whore-faced clown fat bitch. And she was. So I get her up to my room, and we start, I'm like, okay, we've gone this far, everybody knows she's with me, we're getting something out of this, we're just doing it. Here we're doing it. So the clothes start coming off, and according to rule 2, she said something was happening, we don't go there. So we start just making out. I'm trying to get just a little something out of it, at least BJ, Andy, something, make the night worthwhile. And next thing I know, and I don't know if as children, your parents ever played this game with you called Airplane? You know what I'm talking about? Where they get on their back, as so, and put their feet up and have you there, like, whee! And then they have you airplane. Well, this girl did this to me. I look at her like, what are you doing? I'm teasing you. You're scaring the fuck out of me is what you're doing. And so I'm there, and I'm on top of it. I'm trying to wrap this up. I'm like, yeah, the sun's coming up. I think it's coming. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. No, I guess I'm asleep. I'm going to bed. And I don't know how she got home to this day because I drove her there, but she was gone by the time I woke up. That is rule 3. Never go home with anybody that makes you feel like a skinny man if you look like me. So these rules go in because this statue, this perfect Greek goddess that I had planned, that was in my head from movies, those the sweet sexies where you see Bruce Willis or Tom Cruise or George Clooney take that woman in his hand, and it's just maybe a little dab of sweat on top, little dab of sweat, and then they're sweetly making the passion. No grunts, no exhaustion, no thinking you're about to have a heart attack. They took this image in my head And it's like a little angry midget came up with a sledgehammer and just, fuck your abuse, fuck your abuse. And tore it down to where there was nothing but this succubus with flames coming out of her mouth, with a tail, wings, with a man's genitalia in her hand, crushing the life out of it. And that's how I realized that women are pure evil, and you should probably actually have taken the gay course. Thank you very much, and now speed up here.